We are.
Uh.
But the character is also too good. All right. Anyways, Codek versus Seggo. This is winner semis. Codek's
Yes, it is.
Winner side.
I mean,
oh my god. Okay.
From what I've seen out of Codek today,
he beats a Rye.
Yeah, Codek's been putting in the work. The movement's
Codek's
been clean. Punish has
very,
been
very
solid.
good player. We haven't really seen him too much as of late. Yeah, that's very surprising. I'm super hyped to see this set now because it's like, yeah.
I mean, on the same note though, it's like you got Seggo on the other side with Olympia after the patch. The downbeat distance has been thankfully dialed back a little bit, but still better than it used to be. So she's in a better spot than she was 2 patches ago.
Yeah, I definitely, it was definitely a needed change. She just kind of had too much burst. Too much horizontal freedom and burst movement and mix-up potential.
Yeah, I mean, the scary thing was, like,
moves. And
Olympia could be
armor and everything.
Could have just been standing at that center of the water wheel in the middle of the stage. And she could easily just burst to, either plat she wanted. Just down B cancel, boom, there she is at the edge of the stage all of a sudden. How do you deal with that? You don't. Oh god, the upward hitbox though, gonna be able to keep himself safe with the bubble.
Yep. Codek is very, very good at his recoveries and good at playing super patient.
And I mean, against Olympia, you really need to be able to do that because, like, one opening and that character's easily putting 70% on you.
Yeah. It's what I like to call her. She's the funny mid-tier. She's the funny plucky mid-tier who just kind of kills you.
Yep.
Kind of like Arcane, but funnier.
Yeah.
Actually, not as funny as Arcane. Arcane's very funny. Olympia's only sort of funny.
Yeah, I want to say she'd technically qualify as a Shoto, but the only thing that I debate about for that classification is the side B, because it's not really.
She doesn't really have a fireball. I think she's Dan Hibiki.
She kind of does with the gem toss. I mean, it's not repeatable like a fireball, but it still comes out like one.
Yeah. And, this could very easily go either way. I'm surprised Codek couldn't do a counterattack there. Maybe the jab just has too much end lag.
Yeah, a lot of people honestly do not like the way Ranno's jab works compared to a lot of the casts because, especially if you have to go for the second jab, you don't really get much off of it.
Yeah, it's a very weird jab. I've been playing a little bit of Ranno as of late.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a funky move. Speaking of which, though, Codek taking game 1 off of Seggo.
Yeah, I mean, at least 2 of those stocks were taken off of confirms off of a 3-charge needle. Because Codek has just been consistent about recognizing those needles sitting. Okay, it's time to just go in there and Dacus, and it works.
It kind of does. That's the character. This is
a very nice stage.
Yeah.
They really did a good job on this, I gotta say.
It's a great stage. I love it.
And you got the Palm Hollow there, dance along and singing. You got the music video in the background. All the flashiness of the lights. It's a Vegas stage.
It is. Alright, looking for an edge guard here.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, oh, what the hell?
Oh.
Heck?
Oh!
Okay.
I was wondering why Seggo was delaying that, but it's like just waiting for that right moment to pull the trigger on the up B in order to get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they changed it, but Crystal Pop, like, either is or used to be 100% consistent. So, I mean, you can totally just kind of combo into it with that up B. Such a strong kill move. Yeah, not really able to find anything off of it, though.
The trade. Again, Seggo just not dying here. That is some tenacity at the end of the stage.
It's surprisingly difficult to kill Olympia. Thankfully, she's not, like... I don't know if you played, like, the Heat Wave 4 build of Olympia, but that character was messed up.
Oh, I can only imagine.
She was crag weight.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, she was crag weight.
Why would they do that? That's not okay.
Funny.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is a pretty rival thing, kind of like that.
Wow,
right
that frog just kind of died. Like,
yeah.
He just went. He said, "Nah, this game's over. Bye."
Yeah, it looked like Ori weight right there with how quickly that frog
literally.
exited the stage.
All right.
Hopefully
that
this
was
pick will
a
go better.
domineering 3-stock. Going to Ethereal Gates.
I mean, it at least has a little bit more to work with in terms of platform consistency here, so I think that should help out Codek a little bit more.
Definitely. Just like being able to plat drop so consistently and get those extensions just like that are very, very important to Ranno's game plan. That was a little bit of a flub, but it doesn't really matter. Codek is making it back.
Yep. Yeah.
Like the bait there.
I mean, you gotta try and find some way to get your opponent to bite.
Definitely. I mean, when it's... Ooh,
goodbye.
Yeah. When it's a player like Seggo, you very much do have to get those really, like, strong baits in.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the hardest part of, I can imagine, for these players when you get this late in bracket, because it's like a lot of those things that'll work on players like me, for example, they just don't work at this point in the bracket anymore. You have to constantly be thinking, constantly adapting, and just looking for the most minute details, and it's just so taxing keeping up that kind of mental strain on yourself.
Definitely. Like, I mean, yeah, you have to very, very consciously, keep track of your mix-ups. It's, I mean, it's something that I have been learning to do as of late, is just, like, being much more conscious about keeping track of mix-ups. And then, like, I'll play a top player, and I'll be working super hard to, like, remember all of these micro situations, and then they'll just change. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
What?
That was dirty. I mean, I know that fair is good, but god dang.
Oh my god? Codek?
This is why Codek's here in top 8. This is why Codek's in one of your semis.
DSR.
When Codek finds those openings like that, Codek has been doing a good job.
He is a very, very good player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean... he's been a bit of a sleeper, especially this season, because he couldn't really make it out to anything. But Codek has, for a few years now, been a very, very strong contender. And that's a scary thing to think about, because it's like, there's several names in this bracket that we haven't really seen too much in this RCS season.
Yeah.
But when they enter, they still are able to make waves, and it's, you gotta wonder, like, how many people didn't enter today could have also just been making waves like this right now?
Exactly.
There's
like
just so many hidden bosses.
Example, like Codek.
Yeah.
I tried to get the day off for work. I would have beaten Games and Flames again.
Gotta get those W's in when you can.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a good damage opportunity. I like that, just waiting and not going for an extra attack there just to make sure you can get the timing on that attack when they pop out of the bubble.
Ooh.
Tried to beat it
Yeah,
out,
good,
but not gonna get it.
Good side B timing that
Jeez.
is, though. That, yeah, like, I'm so surprised that he was even able to connect off of that. It's just like...
It's deceptively mobile.
Oh, 100%. Ranno, like, as a character... Again, I've been playing a lot of Ranno. How do you live there, by the way? Dan?
By crying?
I should be blaming Geek at this point. Geek, come on. The devs. SPS. How do you live?
One shit post at a time in the patch notes. Yeah, we're kind of just playing neutral right now. Codek's extensions have been super, super good. I've never seen this kind of play against Olympia. Yeah, I mean, just being able to keep up with
Good
the
carry.
neutral with character trans, there's down tilt up strong. It's not true, supposedly, but it keeps looking true.
It's pretty good. Alright. This could
be a good combo.
Odek beating Seggo right now. This could really easily be Codek beating Seggo right now. We've seen him get these edge guards.
Just why does it rip all the way across the stage? Not even jump cancel it out of that.
Yeah.
Fear of Gem
Sometimes you just kind of need to reset the neutral.
Yep.
Oh my god! The up B, like...
Saving him from the crystal there, yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be... That's such a huge opening! Missing
Really
that tipper.
Oh no.
It all comes down to this edge guard! Oh my god, Codek just beat Seggo.
Wow. That was some good gameplay right there coming out of Codek. Holy cow.
Wow. That...
Yeah,
I'm
that basically sums it up.
I'm
Leaves you
struggling to comprehend. Is that Codek in winners?
Finals,
Codek is in winners finals.
Man, that is crazy. I mean, Codek just came in today and just said, you know what? I'm going to put myself in winners today. Nothing you can do to stop me.
That's... yeah.
Woo.
That's just, like, insane.
Yeah, I mean, just the respect that Codek was giving to Seggo's attack range, just constantly staying just outside of it, and using the needles to just kind of pester Seggo and be like, no, you can't just stay out there, you gotta do something. Because that's the other annoying thing about fighting Ranno. It's like,